The story of the Sukhoi S-37, later known as the Su-47 Berkut, begins in a period where Russia was trying to redefine its aviation capabilities after the collapse of the Soviet Union. The nation's aerospace industry was struggling with limited funding, but it also carried decades of deep engineering knowledge. In this environment, Sukhoi's designers set out to create something bold, an experimental fighter that could test the future. The most distinctive feature of the S-37 was its forward-swept wings. Unlike normal wings that angle backward, these wings angled forward, pulling air toward the fuselage and giving the aircraft incredible agility. It could maneuver at extreme angles where most fighters would lose control. This design also allowed for improved lift at low speeds, meaning the aircraft could remain stable even when flying slowly during sharp turns or air combat maneuvers. However, this wing shape came with challenges. The wings experienced immense aerodynamic stress, which meant they needed to be made from advanced lightweight composite materials. This pushed Russia's engineering capability forward, forcing new technologies that would later influence other modern jets. The S-37 project was never intended for mass service. It was a flying laboratory, an aircraft meant to test what could be possible. Engineers used it to experiment with new control systems, new aerodynamics, and new stealth shaping ideas. The jet's black paint scheme was not just for aesthetics, it helped disperse radar waves and gave the aircraft a dramatic, futuristic appearance. Its engines were powerful but not fully optimized for stealth or long-term use, emphasizing again that this was a prototype, a tool for learning rather than a finished weapon. When the S-37 took to the sky for the first time, pilots immediately noticed how responsive it was. It could roll, pitch, and twist with ease, reacting quickly to control inputs. Test pilots described it as a machine that wanted to fly, feeling more alive than other aircraft of its time. The jet demonstrated astonishing maneuverability, performing tight turns and complex aerobatic movements with precision. These test flights confirmed that the experimental concepts behind the aircraft were not only viable but extremely effective. Although the S-37 never entered mass production and was not deployed in combat, its legacy is significant. The data collected from its flights contributed heavily to the development of the later Su-57, Russia's modern fifth-generation stealth fighter. Many of the control systems, composite materials, aerodynamic shaping techniques, and even cockpit technology used in the Su-57 can be traced back to the lessons learned from the S-37. In the end, the Sukhoi S-37 represents the spirit of experimentation. It was a reminder that progress in aviation does not always come from building a weapon ready for war, it can come from testing the boundaries of what is possible. The S-37 did not just fly, it proved ideas that shaped the future. Even today, aircraft engineers and aviation historians look at the S-37 as a bold step forward, a symbol of innovation during a time of uncertainty, and a testament to the skill of Russian aerospace design.